Hey everybody, what's up? CaptainTurbo here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 14. Just a quick heads up, I am way out of it tonight. But of course, as always, I have my FF14 husbando with me, Red Nova.
Hello.
But yeah, like I said, this will be a much more chill and probably less energetic part here, just because I am feeling like utter shit tonight. But
Yeah.
you were saying that you've got your booster jab coming up.
Yeah. Yep. Tomorrow, Friday, I'm getting it at 4 p.m. So.
How are you with your first one, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh well, my I should say my actual COVID shots. My two went along all right. So.
You didn't have much in terms of like side effects or issues with it or anything?
No, I think after the second one, I was a little bit more tired, but that was about it.
Fair enough, because I've mentioned before, but like my very first COVID shot left me in bed for 3 days, unable to even move my shoulder. I was in that much pain, and I
Oof.
was suffering from massive sleep issues, and I mean I do anyway, but it was causing me so many fucking problems that I was convinced. Well, I know I wasn't convinced I was good. I was convinced I may actually had to go to the hospital at one point. So that was that
Oof.
bad. Every booster, because I've had like 3 fucking boosters for it now, but every one
Yeah.
after has had less effect on me. Obviously, I still get a little bit unwell, but I really don't look forward to having any type of jab, to be fair.
Yeah.
Just because I generally tend to get the side effects all the fucking time. So I've actually taken a small break from 14. I haven't been. I didn't actually stream it Monday because I wanted a bit of time away from the game. I will be back on the following Monday, this Monday coming,
Yeah.
with more FF14 goodness. Hey, Nova, there you are.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Fate nearby.
Oh yeah. I have to probably go around there, make sure you don't see ya.
I think I'm. Here's the thing: if you're on Chocobo, there's a good chance nothing's really going to be able to stay with you long enough to actually attack you.
Yeah.
Wait, is that? Oh, I thought that was an Aether current, so water sprite.
Yeah.
So what have you been up to for the last week, dude?
Not much. I've not been playing stuff in this game. I've been doing stuff in general hangout over at the CGP with people. Well, just hanging out over there, pretty much.
Oh, it
Usually
was.
doing,
Sorry.
usually just doing like fusion randos and stuff mostly, but lately.
Yeah, I've seen there's been a bunch of renders. Didn't you do a April Fool's Day race the other day?
I wasn't part of that, no,
Oh, okay, fair enough.
and it was Dime's idea for that, and I didn't participate in that. So
I would have done it if I'd have had a bit more warning, because I think they did it either that night or like the night after or something.
okay,
But, I just didn't have the time to do it. I also, just a quick heads up, I think I recall I mentioned I probably would, I was going to do a bit of grinding, obviously, between sessions. Didn't do it. I just had too much other shit to do. Like, the first week I had off, I had to do so fucking much, and the last week has basically just been me recovering from doing all that shit. So,
yeah,
there you go. Oh, I did do one thing the other day. Scarecrow, after about 3 fucking years, finally recorded that Beavis and Butthead Let's Play.
uh,
That has literally been on my hard drive since, well, 2020, but I actually recorded the video probably a year before I edited it, so yay, that's finally fucking done. Temulan.
the cutscene I'm in right now, by the way, is voice acted. So
I think I'm on the same one, so I'll mute up.
Tamarun Hatun, Sirena, I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
Ours is the soil, Ian. The Domans, and the Eorzeans, too.
You know us?
The gods know you, child, as do the stars in the heavens which shone bright at your coming.
The mole hearkened to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe. To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardam as a warrior of the Maw. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the mole is fruitless. Hien, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardam, but there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
I thank you for your concern, Serena. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
"'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design. Hear me then. As Hatun of the Mole, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardam. Will you look after them?
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
You... wait. I would have words. A singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance. Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare. Some are fated to rise in grace and glory. Others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end. Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark. For you are a traveler, are you not?
Okay, that was quite an interesting cutscene.
Yeah.
I just need to click off real fast there. I just wanted to see the timer, that was all, just so we know how long we've been going. As I mentioned earlier, this will not be a long session, dude. Listen, I'm not feeling great. I only want to get... If we can get an hour and a half in, that'd be great, if that's alright.
Yep.
Thank you. Oh, fuck. I can feel my stomach rumbling. Like I said, really not feeling great today at all. Fuck me. I think, yeah, the last... I mean, it hasn't actually been that long since we hung out, but the last time we did some was when... I think it was when the Buccaneers game was on.
Oh yeah, well, not that game, but It was the team I was rooting for was on that game. Yeah, they got beat.
The Packers, wasn't it? It was the Packers and
Yep.
the Buccaneers. I think so.
Packers and 49ers,
Oh, was it
actually.
49ers?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, Buccaneers actually played the next day, actually, and got beat as well.
Fair enough. I for some reason I just remember it being the Buccaneers. I have no idea why.
Yeah.
Thunder is now playing Soundpad. I take it your weekend starts tomorrow then, dude?
Yep.
Got any plans?
Other than maybe some of the usual stuff we've been doing, not really, so.
Fair enough. Have you been actually streaming your randos? Because I swear I never see your channel streaming. I do check quite often.
I haven't been doing it on Twitch much lately. The last time I streamed there was, I think, once last month.
Last month? Oh, it is. Then again, it's only the 4th for me, isn't it? So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, we're just in early February, so it was later in January the first time I even streamed in 2022. Yeah, most of the time I'm streaming those has been in Discord voice chats, so.
Fair enough. At the end of the day, if you're preferring to do it for Discord, do it for Discord.
Yeah.
So, obviously, like, so, it's going to be a long session tonight. Anything coming up, like a dungeon or a trial or anything like that?
We won't get to the next dungeon tonight, I'm pretty sure, because we still have just enough to do here.
Fair enough. It'll be something to look forward to for the next session.
Yeah. Next session will probably be very likely we'll be doing the 65 dungeon. Unless it's a short one, then maybe it's a maybe at best. But
Like I say, maybe Saturday. I have no idea how things are going to play out next door, so
yeah.
We'll have to see with that. So you still haven't had a fucking session for Sam though this year so far then?
Yeah.
To be fair, I would invite him, but we're not going to be going very long tonight anyway, so by the time he gets in, he may not even be able to take part, really.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know he's at work right now, so he's not at home.
By the time he joins, I'll be close to packing in, probably.
Yeah.
So I wasn't even going to do it. My mom didn't even go to bed till late tonight, but Alicia just sat upstairs in pain, feeling crap. Thought, fuck this, I'm just going to go downstairs, see if there's something to record instead. Still, it's got to be annoying, though, not being able to fucking record a single thing, though. For Sam, I mean. It is the only problem, though, when you actually are doing, like, a multi-person project. Like, you are fucking Mr. Reliable to me, but I got pretty lucky asking you to do this with me instead of somebody else, but for Sam, having more than one person as well has got to be difficult, because you got to work around 3 different schedules that way.
Yeah.
I remember when he started putting the feelers out about people joining him for that. I was originally considering doing it, but I had no idea what my schedule was going to be like, so that's why I didn't say anything. I would like to have joined, but yeah, like I said, I never didn't know what my schedule was going to be like.
Yeah, plus being able to record with him and whatnot too. So
exactly. I mean, he joins us for this, but
we do, yeah. Because normally it's, for us, for that one, it's on Saturdays starting around 2:30 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So, well, local time here it is. Yeah, it's about, like, around 6 hours later, I think.
How long do you record for then? Because you guys have gotten pretty far, considering, obviously, you and I have been recording this a lot longer than you have with those guys, so.
Well, with them, we go from around that start time until usually no later than a little after 6 at the latest.
Really?
So that's about what?
Far?
Well, I would say what about around 3 hours each time, give or take. Sometimes it's less because get off a little
I know.
earlier. But...
It's just with how often. Well, like I say, you haven't even had a session this year so far, and we're like already into the second month. It's just surprising that you don't actually record for like 7 or 8 hours a session or something.
Yeah. I mean, granted, we're still only in freaking Realm Reborn, so...
Yeah, I suppose you got a point. When did you actually start it again? Was it, like, early last year or something?
Sometime last year, yeah.
I know Geek actually did he started a Let's Play of his own at one point. Roughly around the time we started ours as well, but...
Yeah.
It seems like he eventually just decided to... restart it, I guess? Reboot it? Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. I know he had a little bit of doing Twitch streaming as Shadowbringers on one of his alts. I've seen it's actually the same alt that's on the same world that my main is on, so...
Fair enough. Oh, the other day I was playing this a little bit, though. I finally got around to trying out Chocobo Racing.
Oh, and the Gold Saucer?
Yeah, I actually had a lot of fun. I won all my games, I believe.
Yeah, it actually isn't bad, actually, in this game. I've heard people shit on it, but it's like...
I like it.
Yeah.
For a fun little extra thing to do, I actually quite enjoy it.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Let's put it this way. Chocobo Racing is not why you buy the game. It's just a nice it's just a nice little extra thing to have. Although speaking of Chocobo Racing, I am somewhat interested in that Chocobo Racing Switch game.
Yeah.
Chocobo Kart or whatever the fuck they're calling it, I can't remember. Oh, there's an Aphid Current up here.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention that there is one up there if you
I'm gonna grab
go
it.
up that way.
Actually, I'll get
Yeah, you don't have to get the most out of the 3 in that little game, but if you ever do want to do that or kind of win that little mini contest of theirs, always go for the ones on the mountains where you're heading right now. The spots up there are the best ones. Usually the ones farther away from the settlement, the better. Because they have more of the enemies you're looking for. I actually forgot about that. I picked the first spot too close, and there weren't any of the Gulo enemies in there. And the problem is you can only pick up to 3 spots a check to actually do battle with, so if you're too close to them, it's best to just back out and check a different spot. It's not required, it's just something for food for thought if you ever want to do it competitively in terms of that quest.
I'll probably never do it competitively, dude.
Yeah. Next, I should just finish that, deliver the sack to me to Cyrena next.
Alright, got another spot up here somewhere. Or is it? Can't tell if it's up here or down there. I'll just go up top. If it's not up here, I'll just... Okay, it's over there.
Yep.
I'm stuck on something.
Yeah, if it's the one I think of, yeah, that's definitely one of the good ones to hit. Oh yeah! The weapon, the quest I'm finishing right now, which I'm pretty sure is the same one you're on, does have a red mage weapon. Level 64.
Oh, okay, nice. I haven't had a new weapon for a while, so...
Yeah. This is probably around the time where if you get gear, it may be best to start actually
equipping it.
Grabbing it. Yeah.
I just do that thing where it reassigns to the best gear, though, myself.
Yeah.
Usually because, well, the game's correct, so...
Yeah. Yeah, because 64 here is the earliest level to be grabbing to actually be grabbing gear, even if you have the old pieces of the old Shire gear from Heavensward, because I am level at 64 gear. It's actually past the I'm level at level 60 gear now, so it does pay to get it.
Fair enough. I just had a little...
And then obviously, when we do the next dungeon, if there's any casting gear in there, you can roll need for that, so...
True. But
that'll probably be even slightly better, right? I'm curious to see how close we're going to get that dungeon this session with the short time we've got, because...
Like, if we're an hour in, or like an hour and 10, and we're there at the dungeon, we'll do it, but,
yeah.
obviously, it's gonna take too long to get into it. I'll wait for another time.
Yeah. Oh. Speak with Dorble.
Got another cutscene here. I don't know if this is voice acted though.